up, patriots? A special greeting goes out to those who want open borders and wish to see the collapse of data collection and undermine South Africa's sovereignty as an independent country with its own laws. On a lighter note, let's take a little trip down memory lane to when I was studying economics. We delved into the fascinating concept of substitution products, those sneaky little replacements that just slide into our lives without us even noticing. Remember how, back in the day, we'd call any toothpaste Colgate simply because it was the first brand we knew? Or how every margarine was just Rama and every drop of cooking oil was assumed to be fish oil? Even powdered drinks like Drinko Pop were dubbed Sweet Aid. But here's the thing, patriots. These substitutions aren't necessarily fake or substandard. They're just different brands offering their own unique twists. Take Rama, for instance. Today, there are different versions of it, some with more fat, some with less, while others stick to the original formula. It's a great example of how the market evolves and adapts, even beyond groceries. But here's the kicker, patriots. With all our educated minds and expertise in various fields, where is the real innovation when it comes to finding substitutes for the essential products we heavily rely on? It's mind-boggling, isn't it? You'd think by now we'd have some groundbreaking alternatives. It makes you wonder, could there be gatekeepers out there holding back innovation? It's not just a wild thought either. I've heard stories of scientists facing pressure to deliver results that align with the interests of their funders. So who's to say that some of these findings aren't skewed? Patriots, let me give you an example. Australia. They withdrew certain COVID-19 vaccines after cases emerged where people tested HIV positive following the jab. Mainstream media barely whispered about it. Conveniently buried, huh? And speaking of bold moves, Zimbabwe has taken quite a leap this week by banning the use of pure petrol. Now that's audacity for you. Patriots, I truly hope it works out. How can we as Africans claim to be independent thinkers when we continue to rely on global superpowers to manufacture everything for us? The kind of unity Africa really needs is the one where we rally behind such innovations, cheering each other on wholeheartedly. Even if we fail, it's fine. We can always go back to the drawing board, analyze where we went wrong, and try again. But what we often see is far from unity. Instead, there's this strange notion that African unity is when everyone flocks to South Africa, abandoning their countries rather than standing together. That's not unity, patriots. It's foolishness. This week, Zimbabwe has drawn a firm line by banning pure unleaded petrol. It's a bold move, patriots, and worth applauding. Years have passed without a viable replacement for petrol, until now. Zimbabwe has been quietly working away, and starting this week, they're giving petrol a significant makeover by adding ethanol. Yes, patriots, you heard that right. The Zimbabwean government has decided to ban the sale of pure unleaded petrol, and from now on, all fuel will be blended with ethanol. This isn't just a minor adjustment, it's a part of their broader energy strategy aimed at promoting biofuels and reducing reliance on imported fossil fuels. Talk about shaking things up, patriots. The new regulation is part of the Petroleum, Mandatory Blending of Anhydrous Ethanol with Unleaded Petrol, Regulations 2024, number 6, and it kicks in this week. The Zimbabwean Minister of Energy and Power Development, in consultation with the Zimbabwe Energy Regulatory Authority, ZERA, has pushed this law through. There will be no more pure petrol at the pumps. Every single drop of unleaded fuel will now be blended with anhydrous ethanol before hitting the market. And, patriots, the timeline is tight. Fuel suppliers and retailers have only 7 days to comply with these new rules from the date of publication in the Government Gazette. This means it's all systems go in Zimbabwe, patriots. But this is more than just a fuel adjustment. For Zimbabwe, it's about sustainability and taking strides toward renewable energy. By blending fuels, Zimbabwe aims to cut its dependence on expensive imported fossil fuels and forge a greener, more self-reliant path. Zimbabwe is stepping up, patriots, in the realm of energy substitution. It's not just about fuel. It's a statement about energy independence, innovation, and the resilience of African nations. If Zimbabwe can do it, why can't the rest of us? Patriots, the other day I found myself at Mansfield Industria in a warehouse, where I saw a forklift running on biodiesel. Yes, biodiesel. The question is, why don't we take these innovations seriously? If we embraced them, we wouldn't be at the mercy of OPEC's oil price fluctuations. We'd be independent patriots. Ethanol, for instance, is produced using simple ingredients: sugar, water, and yeast. After fermentation, it becomes a chemical, the same chemical found in alcoholic beverages. Biodiesel, on the other hand, is made from soybeans and used cooking oil. Patriots, we have thousands of prisoners sitting in jail doing nothing. Imagine if the government took those people, found thousands of hectares of land, and started a soybean farm and biofuel plant. You'd not only tackle overpopulation in prisons, but also create jobs and a sustainable energy source. Split the prison population in half. 50% work the day shift, the other 50% work at night. When they leave prison, they'd be skilled and ready to contribute to society. Patriots, we could transform this country. We just need to start thinking about substitutions in all areas: fuel, food, even workforce solutions. Patriots, let's talk about another incredible innovation: biogas. Some of you in places like El Dorado Park might already know what I'm talking about. If you've ever been near the landfill there, you've seen firsthand how fires can start from something as small as a burning item. What many don't realize is that those fires are fueled by gas, specifically methane, that's produced from organic materials breaking down deep in the ground. This process happens naturally through bacteria called methanobacteria. Now imagine if we actually harness that gas instead of letting it go to waste. Our municipalities are sitting on mountains of organic material that they simply throw away every day. But if they collected that waste and established biogas plants, they could create a new, sustainable energy source. Patriots, this is a massive opportunity. With biogas, we could reduce our dependence on traditional energy sources, even tackle load shedding once and for all. Now, picture this in your own home. You take all your organic waste, food scraps, vegetable peels, anything biodegradable, and throw it into an airtight tank. The bacteria in that tank break it down, producing methane gas. From there, you can connect a pipe from the tank to your stove, and just like that, you're cooking with biogas. No need for expensive gas refills or worrying about power cuts. This is the future, patriots. Not only would we be saving energy, but we'd also be creating jobs in biogas production. Imagine how many people we could employ to collect and process this waste. And it's not just household waste either. Think about the organic material from farms, restaurants, and markets. There's an endless supply that could be turned into a renewable energy source. If municipalities took this seriously, they could set up biogas plants across the country. And it wouldn't stop at just generating gas for cooking. Biogas can also be used for heating homes and even generating electricity. Just think, patriots. No more load shedding, no more costly energy imports, and no more waste piling up in landfills. Look at El Dorado Park, where tons of organic material is left to rot every day. Instead of letting it pollute the environment, we could convert it into energy. If we had biogas plants there, we could power homes, schools, and businesses, all with the waste we'd otherwise throw away. And this isn't just theory. Around the world, countries are already tapping into biogas as a sustainable energy source. Patriots, why are we not doing the same? We have the resources, we have the know-how, and we have the opportunity right in front of us. Biogas isn't just about energy independence. It's about innovation and taking control of our future. Imagine a South Africa where every community is powered by its own biogas plant, turning waste into wealth. It's possible, patriots. We can make it happen. So, patriots, let's stop throwing away our future. The power is in our hands, literally. Let's harness the energy that's right beneath our feet and build a brighter, more sustainable South Africa together. Let's not wait for the world to dictate our future. It's time we grab hold of it ourselves with innovative African solutions. See you later, patriots. Keep thinking independently, and remember, we've got the power to make change happen.